A 16-year-old California girl set out to make history on the high seas this weekend, becoming the youngest ever to sail around the globe alone without stopping. CBS News correspondent Kelly Wallace is here with her story. Good morning.
Good morning. Abigail Sunderland is a brave young woman who comes from a risk-taking family. Get this, her brother sailed around the globe last year, but this mission, like her brother's, is steeped in controversy, with critics charging the parents with irresponsibility for letting their kids take such dramatic risks.
The sea was calm Saturday as 16-year-old Abigail Sunderland set out on her live stream to circumnavigate the world nonstop and alone.
I decided to do this when I was 13 years old.
Now 16, she'll be the youngest ever to do so if she succeeds. But Abby faces much rougher waters ahead. Her route will take her from Southern California south, then around Cape Horn.
You get the weather to kick up, you can literally have waves of 100 feet down there.
From there, she heads into the southern Atlantic, known for having the roughest waters on the planet.
It is dangerous, and you have to kind of understand what you're getting into and be ready for it.
Then it's across the Atlantic, round the Cape of Good Hope, through the Indian Ocean, and back into the Pacific. An adventurous spirit runs in the family. Last year, her brother Zach made the voyage. At 17, he was then the youngest to do so. But unlike her brother, who docked at ports throughout his journey for repairs and supplies, Abby plans to remain at sea the entire time. Her father says she is ready.
And she's pretty much been in training for this her whole life.
And to critics who say she's too young, it's too dangerous,
I don't agree with them. Not everybody should be put into a box, the boxes of society.
Her boat, called Wild Eyes, is state-of-the-art and fully stocked for an unassisted trip. The question is, does a 16-year-old girl have the stamina for a grueling 6-month trip in heavy seas?
The need for a lot of strength and endurance is very, very important in these sorts of voyages.
Sailing officials are not happy with the trend towards youngest ever sailors, and they emphasize the risk is great.
More people have climbed Mount Everest than have circumnavigated the globe.
But Abigail seems more concerned about missing her high school graduation.
I'm actually bringing my school books with me. Who knows how much of that's going to get done, but...
Amazing. And to show you how competitive this youngest ever sailor race has become, another 16-year-old, Jessica Watson, is currently at sea trying to become the youngest to sail solo and unassisted around the world. But Abby, get this, Harry, is 4 months younger. So if Jessica succeeds and Abby's successful, that record might stand for just a few months.
I've been completely fascinated by this. My 16-year-old doesn't even have his driver's license yet. All right. Kelly, thank you so much. The other thing that's interesting about this, too, is she's sailing a racing boat, which is technically harder to work. That's a big challenge. Thanks.